Hello, berries. Now, I know what you guys might be thinking. Barry, Clown is the weakest killer, but come on, he will not be enough to contend with MMR nowadays. Perhaps. But there is no killer that I enjoy more when I'm feeling like playing something rather simple. Now, just because Clown is simple, it doesn't mean he has no learning curve. You gotta know where to toss your bottles, how to combine the yellow bottle and the pink bottle in order to get very nasty hits. There is a lot you can learn from playing Clown, and hopefully I can show you guys how to do it. So let's get straight to it. Alright, the Clown. The Clown is has basic attributes: 4.6 speed, 115%, 32 meter radius, and he's a tall killer. Now, the Clown doesn't have any add-ons that affect his tear radius or his height, or any perks for that matter. His bottles do affect his speed and the speed of survivors. And in order to understand how his bottles affect the different players in the match, we need to read about his power. Now, the Clown's power is divided to two types of bottles: the pink bottle and the yellow bottle. The pink bottle is what's called the Afterpeace Tonic, and the yellow bottle is called the Afterpeace Antidote. You start off with 4 bottles, and generally 4 bottles. If you throw a yellow one, you'll have 3. If you throw a pink one, you'll have 2. It's not like individually 4 and 4. Generally 4 is what I'm saying. So a survivor that is like affected by the Afterpeace Tonic, the pink bottles, they are slowed down by 15%. You as the Clown cannot be affected by these bottles whatsoever. A survivor that is hit by a pink bottle is not only slowed down by 15%, their screen also becomes blurry, they scream, and they also cough quite a lot. Now, if you want to make this bottle slow down the survivors even farther and make their screen even blurrier, try to hit the bottle directly onto a survivor. That'll increase the magnitude of the Afterpeace Tonic. The Afterpeace Antidote is a bit tricky, and I see plenty of Clowns neglecting it, but it is very, very helpful. The Afterpeace Antidote increases the speed of any people that go through the yellow gas by 10%. It includes the survivors as well. So you gotta be careful on how you use these bottles. When you throw a yellow bottle, it makes a gray smoke that doesn't affect anyone, and after a certain amount of time, like 2 seconds I think, it becomes yellow. Only then will those bottles will have an effect. Anyone who passes through the gas when it's yellow and not when it's gray will gain a boost of 10% speed. Now, this is quite useful because if you're able to slow down a survivor by 15% by throwing a pink bottle at them, and you are able to apply the yellow bottle upon yourself, you'll be 25% faster than a survivor. I have found many situations where I can use both of these bottles during a chase and enter and actually nail a hit in very tricky tiles, including the shack itself. Now, these bottles, they also like cancel each other out. So if there's an area that is covered with a pink gas, throwing a yellow bottle there will make that gas disappear. And survivors that, for example, are affected by the Afterpeace Tonic, the pink bottle, entering the yellow cloud, it'll like cancel the effect of the pink gas. Essentially, they cancel each other out, these gases. That's the whole point. But for the most part, you want to toss the Afterpeace Tonics at the survivors or at key locations where they might pass, like windows or pallets. and the yellow bottle in a position where you are passing and where the survivor won't reach. Now, I know this is quite a lot to take in, but in-game it'll go a bit smoother. Let's go over the perks for Clown. Now, Clown's first perk is called Bamboozle. It is easiest one, easily one of the best chasing perks. I use it constantly on Bubba, I use it on Hillbilly. Every M1 killer can make a good use of this. Nay, every killer can make good use of this, period. At the last level, you vault windows 15% faster, and the entity blocks that specific window for 16 seconds. If you vault another window, then the previous window gets unblocked and the window you currently vaulted gets blocked. So yeah, damn good perk, damn good perk. It is... killers I would recommend, especially this perk on, is Bubba and Billy, because it takes them time to rev up a chainsaw until they can down a survivor. So closing off one exit is great. And Myers in tier 3, because he vaults windows very fast, and this makes it even faster. So, next perk is Colorophobia. Your presence alone instills great fear. Survivors within your terror radius have a 50% penalty to healing speed. Now, this perk is quite bad, to be honest. It requires you to have a terror radius, and a big one at that, and hope that the survivors will still be interested in healing inside of it. Also, survivors get a notification that they are being affected by Colorophobia near their perks. They get like this perk like down there, so they're gonna try to move away from the killer's terror radius in order to heal up efficiently. I don't think this is a really good perk. Most maps are quite big and you won't get much mileage out of it. Then we've got Pop Goes the Weasel, which is the bread and butter, unfortunately, of most killers, now with MMR being a thing. Hooking a survivor on a hook gives you 45 seconds in which you can kick a generator and instantly regress its progress by 25%. So theoretically speaking, you can use this 12 times a game. How many times will you use this? That is entirely up to you. How big the map is, how spread the gens are. Do you have a 3-gen? How are you choosing to kick a generator, or are you choosing to orientate yourself around chasing people? And then your perk might subside. So, I mean, again, this is the type of perk that any killer can use. Every killer benefits from slowdown perks. Now, I know that some of you might be thinking, "Oh God, Clown is such a weak killer. I don't have all the perks." Don't be stressed out. You've got plenty of amazing perks you can use on Clown, even with just having the base kit game and Clown himself. Now, obviously, Pop Goes the Weasel, like I said, it's a great perk for any killer. Feel free to use it. Also, I'm bringing Brutal Strength. Now, this is great because when you slow down a survivor with a pink bottle, one of the many things they do is drop a pallet prematurely, because due to their lack of speed, you're going to catch up to them. And that is exactly the moment Brutal Strength serves you. Survivor drops pallet prematurely, very well, kick it and move on. And it also helps us because we're going to be using Pop Goes the Weasel, and it's going to make that action faster as well. So, why the hell not? Sloppy Butcher slows down healing and makes survivors leave bigger pools of blood. Clown has only one means of attacking, which is the basic attack, so Sloppy Butcher is a great perk for him in my opinion. And, well, we do need that information perk. And I think Tinker is nice. Like, Clown getting undetectable is good, and we know where to go to kick a generator with Pop Goes, which is nice, yeah. Some other perks that I might recommend to you if you don't feel like using Tinker, or you still haven't gotten Hillbilly to level 40, try to use Spies from the Shadows, Whispers. There's many other perks that Clown can use very efficiently. Now, without further ado, let's get a match going. Oh yeah, add-on wise, I'm only carrying a bottle, an extra bottle, and that I can throw bottles a bit faster. Fucking embarrassing. Alright, let's hope that there are no hackers this time. Nice. Beautiful. That's how you do it. Learn to identify when to use a yellow bottle or a pink bottle. Nice, you saw that? Even in a direct line, that's a slow vault. Pink bottles make it so that Survivor, even if he vaults correctly, he performs a slow vault rather than a fast one through windows. Let's kick this door down too. And reload our bottles. I can't protect so many gens. This is impossible for me. I actually have no idea where to go. We probably are on that gen. Beautiful. Perfect. And then we'll walk through here. Toss a pink bottle. He had to leave the jungle gym, otherwise he would have died. He knows now that I know how to play clown. Hey. Nice. You saw that? The pink gas, he would have never entered it. With the gray one and the yellow one, it's a matter of timing. Nice. I'm clearly not playing well enough. These guys are not hackers, but it's still very frustrating. Beautiful. I'm still slow her down and I break the pallet very quickly. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Nice. Good timing. I don't make that. He's gonna drop a pallet. I'm gonna go around. Beautiful. Let's put her on the hook. Yellow bottle. Let's toss it a little farther away, so I can get to those gens faster. I am, after all, in a hurry. Let's kick this gen with Pop Ghost. Not a fan of kicking gens because I feel like I lost a bit of ground with Felix here. He stayed, I have no idea why. Let's hit him. Drop the pallet. Nice. Beautiful. You don't make that. Dwight is committing to the hook. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Zarina died on second hook. Nobody cares about her. Felix is also dead. Nice. Very good, very good. We had to focus two people, otherwise we could have not won this. We do not make it to Dwight's gen, we kick this gen instead. Let's nail a head on her. We can, thanks to the yellow gas. Nice. Slow down. Faster breaking of the pallet. I love brutal strength. I love it so much. Let's put this girl on the hook as well. If Dwight wants to let her his teammate down on first hook, I'll be happy to oblige. They are good with gens, but I'm damn good with focusing two survivors. The fact that they neglected Zarina helped me so much. Survivors tend to do that quite a lot now with MMR being a thing. Absolutely no caring for their teammates. Kick this gen, get rid of its noise so I can hear if anyone's around me. No progress here. Are you gonna let your teammate die on the first hook? I think so. Yeah, let's make it. Let's make sure she gets to her second hook state. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, Dwight doesn't care about gens anymore. He wants to escape. He wants his MMR higher for some reason. I have to find a hatch. I do not want to let. I do not want to let this 4K escape. This is a rightfully owned 4K. I played much better than this team, in every regard. Break this pallet. I don't think we have time for that though. Break this pallet too. I might not find it. I'm unlucky. I'm always bad at finding a hatch. Nice. Terribly played by them. We'll play on. Hey Omar. Why even play the game then? I had a lot of fun. I had very good chases. This Dwight absolutely did not deserve to escape. I did not even nail a hit on him, let alone down him or hook him. The way he neglected Nia allowed her to die in first hook. The way he neglected the Zarina allowed her to die in second hook bought me that victory. Very, very good. Very good for me. Now, for our dev players, I personally would recommend this build. I know some might say Ruin or Pop, but Ruin and Pop requires you to deliberately go to a gen and apply pressure to it. Ruin will work very damn well on high MMR for fast killers. And it is an okay-ish perk for not so fast killers like Clown. But the thing is, Pop Goes and Ruin, they're not really reliable. I personally like very reliable perks that slow down the game by not me doing anything. So Corrupt blocks the 3 farthest gens, so that'll already prevent early gen work and will bring survivors closer to me. And Deadlock is a new perk by the Cenobite, which I think will be now seen quite a lot in the new meta. After a generator is repaired, the entity blocks the generator with the most progress for 30 seconds. Survivors love spreading out on gens, especially at high MMR, and this is very, very common. So to block that gen for 30 seconds, and you can also see its aura, and go there and intercept the survivor that potentially is waiting for that gen to open, that is wonderful. I'm also keeping Brutal Strength for the sake of finishing chases very quickly. It has helped me a lot last round. And No Way Out is that little bit of extra oomph, that little bit of more time that I need to seal the deal and get this game flowing. Now, is this going to be a difficult match? Most likely. But I think we can manage it. We're on Rancid Abattoir, which is a pretty bad map. Even worse than the previous one, in my opinion. They got a very powerful setup here. LNT is not that bad, but they got a pallet into Cow Tree, into another very strong jungle gym. My chances are slim, especially as Clown. Let's break down this door. This is a god window. Weak player. Surprised that he done something like that. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Jill just ran past me. Interesting. That's what I like about Clown. He keeps very mobile even as he's throwing bottles. You ran wide. That's okay. I still nail a hit here, girl. I still nail a hit. Nope. That is fine. That it? Very obvious. Wanted that. Put this Claudette on the hook as well. She seems very weak when it comes to looping. This gen is still regressing. Absolutely grand. Jill is running, holding W. That is perfect. I'm gonna kick this gen. She has gained a lot of distance to the extent that this gen might lose a lot of progress. No. Nice. Let's punish this and hook the Claudette again. There you go. I really don't give a shit. I don't care. I do not care in the slightest. You should have not committed to the save then. That's a hit. I know for a fact that Claudette doesn't have DS. I'm gonna go immediately for her. Protect her. Protect her, man. Protect her. Dead it. Dead it. Ah, you didn't drop the pallet, yeah. That's what you want to do, huh? You don't want to drop the pallet. I'm gonna go for the Claudette. She's doing gens. She DC'd. I have no idea why, nor do I care. Probably nobody here. I got no time, I got no time, I got no time. To be honest, the Fangman internet could have just died out. Nice, boost the speed. Nice. That was a bad bottle. My last yellow bottle was pretty bad. Beautiful. Mind gamed her. Not that hard anymore. This gen has a lot of progress, someone on it. Interesting. Nice. And slow. Dead hard. Oh no? Okay. That is why. I was surprised she didn't drop the pallet. I should probably hook the Jill. This match is far from being easy or over. If she has DS, she's gonna get slowed down. Nice. Deadlock came in clutch, showed me that gen being blocked, so I knew that there was someone there. A crow flew above, that's Claudette somewhere in here. Well played. You guys see? Do you guys see why I don't bring Ruin, a Dying, Devour? One perk by a survivor. With heaven forbid a map. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. All my perks, all my hex perks are gone. I did not for 1 second stop chasing anyone. Corrupt intervention slowed gens at the early game. Deadlock gave me information and prevented gens from being done too quickly. Brutal strength made Clown even that much bit nastier in the chase. And No Way Out wasn't really actually helpful because this girl DC'd and they didn't make it to the end game. But in case they were a bit more gen-oriented, No Way Out would have exactly given me that little bit more time, maybe to secure a third kill on a team that is more aggressive. They got no right to complain about the DC, I guess, that happened by accident. They chose the map, they had proved themselves, they have 4 dead hards, yeah. Look at this, high MMR, 2 BTs, good lord, man. Diversity is dead. I don't feel bad about it in the slightest. DC'd. Yeah, they all left. Did I have fun? I enjoyed that game quite a lot, yeah. So, to summarize, what perks are good on Clown? Every perk. Chasing perks are great for Clown. Insta-down perks are great for Clown. Slowdown perks are great for Clown. Undetectable perks help Clown. Every perk helps this killer because he's just a basic M1 killer with the ability to slow down survivors. And he needs all the help he can get, in other words. Though in higher MMR, slowdown perks is what really matters. It's what really counts. I doubt that you will have time to try risky builds if you're standing where I am. Though we had 2 very awesome matches, and I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.